Hi and welcome to Real World Python Deep Learning Projects by Pact Publishing. My name is Kuba Konchik and I've been programming since 1995. Since then, the programming is my passion and I really enjoy doing it. And I've been programming in a lot of different programming language and I, built a lot of different kind of systems. And since around 2006, I've started to build a pretty complex Python systems. And what got me really into machine learning and deep learning specifically is that I started to work with a startup that, they wanted to predict future prices of a real estate based on the current prices that they have in the database. And they got me this task of doing all of the research and trying to figure out how we can implement that. And unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to really deep into this problem, and I simply couldn't do that. So then I decided that I want to really get into machine learning and understand how it works, make it really simple for myself and also for others. So this is the goal of this course, to make machine learning and deep learning specifically really accessible for you. So let's go through the course overview. So in this course, you will work with a variety of machine learning problems, and in each project you will learn a distinctive set of tools and how to solve a specific problem with different kind of data and with different kind of deep learning methods. And we'll start with section 1, when I want to give you the essential informations about deep learning so you can get started really quickly. So this section is all about getting you up and running with deep learning tools really quickly. And also I'll show you how you can set up all of the necessary tools really quickly so we can start working with our projects straight away. Then in section 2, this is our first project, and we'll start with forecasting how much people will travel by airlines in the next year based on the past data that we have. And in this project, you will learn the basics of building your models and training and testing your models. This will be just a very gentle introduction to how to work with deep learning methods. And by the way, you will learn how to work with time series data and with supervised learning problem. Then in section 3, we'll switch to different kind of data, and in this section we'll focus on working with text and with convolutional neural networks. And here we will learn how to do what we call a sentiment analysis, which basically means that you want to recognize the emotional feel of a text. And here we'll be using a short text or, the tweets to do that. You will learn how to prepare your data to work with convolutional neural networks and text, and how to build those models that can tell if a piece of text is negative or not. Then after that, we will switch to different kind of data as well, because we'll start with working with images. We'll still work with convolutional neural networks, but here we will learn how to detect smiles in images. And this is a very common and interesting problem, and you will learn pretty much how to design the model of convolutional neural network for this type of problems and how to purge it, and also how to prepare your data in a way that your training will be quick, which is essential in this section. And then in section 5, we've end with a really challenging problem, which is predicting stock prices using long short-term memory networks. And this is challenging for various reasons, and in this section we'll explore all that and how we can solve those problems to actually get some results. So I hope that you are excited, and one more thing, let's go through some requirements that you have to meet before you can get into this course. So the main requirement is that you have to have some Python experience. You don't have to be an expert, because we basically, in this course, we're using whole bunch of APIs. We don't use any advanced Python programming tricks. So, the only thing that you need to do here, or to have here, is that you have to have some basic Python experience. And of course, if you have machine learning knowledge or experience, that's a big plus, but I don't assume that throughout this course, and I do my best introduce everything from the ground up as much as I can in the time that we have in this course. So I hope that you're excited about this course. I am, and let's get started.